Then, alright. Let's rest. Teddy! What the heck? Yeah!
Where am I?
You traveled to here? Now looking at it, this place looks like, what Teddy was going through.
Sensei? Why are you here?
I always come here. Why are you here? I could ask you the same.
I see. How mysterious. There are so many things I don't know about. But I did realize something. I've been thinking all this time about who I really am. But I couldn't find the answer. I was no one from the start.
Well, I think we all start as no one, Teddy.
Humans live in the other world, and shadows live in this world. From the beginning, that's all there was to it.
So you're saying you're nothing but a shadow?
I was just a shadow in that world.
Because I don't think that's true. I'm gonna say this.
You're always so kind, Sensei. I figured something out. That day at the hospital, I realized that I really can't do anything.
That doesn't make sense, man. You've been helping us all this time.
As soon as I thought that, I lost consciousness. Then when I woke up, I was inside the fog. Shadows can't stay in the human world. They aren't allowed. I walked and walked, but there was nothing all around me. Just when I started thinking that I couldn't go anywhere, I heard the noise of a car. And then I was here. I remember lots of things now. My world is a place shaped by human thoughts. One day, a shadow living in that world awakened to human emotions.
Really?
But humans and shadows are completely different entities.
Based off of what?
So he made himself forget that he was a shadow.
Because last I checked, you had one.
He wanted to forget. He wanted people to like him. And that's how he came to look like this. I really am stupid. What the other Teddy said before, in the end, it was all true.
I mean, shadow or not, I still look at you as one of us.
No matter how much I search for myself, I have no self. There was no me to begin with. I'm just a shadow that took a different form so humans would like me. It would have been better if I had never remembered, but I did. I'll probably turn back to a regular shadow soon. Oh yeah, Sensei. One day, when you meet Nana-chan in heaven, apologize for me.
But she's alive. Can I tell him that?
Tell her, I'm sorry I couldn't do anything.
You should tell her that you could instead.
Tell her, I'm really sorry.
And you should tell her in person. Yeah, she's alive.
Huh? Really? Nana-chan's. Wow, that's wonderful.
And we need your help to make sure it stays that way.
I'm so glad. Glad that I could at least hear that. My heart feels so much lighter now. I'm starting to feel sleepy.
I wonder if we have to find Teddy first.
What a strange place. It feels so soothing. It's not like my world. Something just feels so nostalgic about this place.
I wonder.
Could this be your dream world, Sensei?
Something like that.
Uh-huh. But I wonder why I met you here.
Because we have a bond.
What am I supposed to do now?
We gotta finish the mission. Let's move on together.
But I don't know what to look for or how to find it. No matter how hard I think, there's too many things my little brain can't understand. But I do understand one thing now. I'm glad that I met you, Sensei.
Same here, Teddy. Max rank. Oh, sheesh. Is this persona gonna level up? Helio? The Light Bearer. Evade elect. We actually didn't have that. Alright, I'll get rid of that.
But I have to get going. This is your place. It doesn't seem like somewhere that I'd be allowed to stay.
As long as you're coming back to us.
Goodbye, Sensei.
Huh.
It seems the words in your memory weren't the only things you summoned here.
The words in my memory?
This is a room for guests who have an ego that can be nurtured.
Really?
Shadows, mere fragments broken off from the ego, have no place here. The water's strength has moved a single stone that had stopped, returning it once again into the flow. Very interesting. Well now, it's about time we departed once again.
We just saw each other.
This vehicle is still on its journey. There is no reason to tarry here for long.
Okay.
Margaret?
We're ready to go. Let us depart.
You are every inch the guest I had anticipated.
Well, I'm glad I can live up to your expectations.
Now, it's time for you to return. I am even more intrigued now as to where this is all headed.
We'll be waiting for your next visit.
All right.
How did it go? Did you find Teddy?
No, and no one's seen him either.
Well, I told you guys what happened, right?
Oh, that annoying little furball. Just when we're at a turning point in the case, too.
We have no choice. Let's pursue Adachi for now.
That is dangerous, though. But I guess... Okay, we hopped inside.
Whoa.
No
Look how
TVs.
dense this fog is. It's gotten even worse than before. What the? There's this malicious aura everywhere. It feels completely different from the last time I was here. I think we'd better hurry. Give me a sec to try finding Adachi.
You shouldn't need any help with that.
Does this mean both this world and ours are getting messed up?
Our glasses work on the fog on the other side. It can't be normal.
Yeah.
And I heard more people are falling ill because of the fog. I wonder what's going to happen.
I sense him. Adachi's definitely in here.
Are you serious? Which way?
Hold on.
So he did come to this side.
Don't tell me you're about to walk up.
Well, that settles it. There's virtually no doubt remaining that he's the true culprit. Once we capture him, solving the mystery of this world and the rest of the case can't be far behind.
Then maybe we'll find out where Teddy came from too.
Now that's an interesting... Don't tell me Teddy is supposed to be Adachi's shadow.
Man, where is that bear anyway? Well, I can say for sure he's not here.
Oh, that's not good.
And I know Adachi is here, but I can't track him down myself.
We can't leave, right?
Gee, Ted, why aren't you here when we need you most?
This place.
Okay, he's coming.
I see. I came back. But it really doesn't matter. I'm completely useless.
You hear that heartbeat, Teddy?
Nana-chan, I'm so sorry.
Teddy?
She's awake.
It is you, Teddy.
Don't speak.
I heard your voice. You said, hang in there.
Oh.
I heard my big bro and everyone else too.
Nana-chan! Oh, hold on! I'll get the doctor!
It seems she's asleep again.
Alright.
Nana-chan told me that she heard my voice. She heard me say, hang in there.
It could be that her frankly miraculous recovery was because everyone's voices reached her. Even unconscious, people are capable of hearing others' voices.
That is true.
My voice. And theirs too. Everyone.
In any case, there are too many things we don't understand about her condition and what caused it. We're doing our best, but it's difficult when everything about her illness is a total unknown.
Yeah.
Unknown.
Well, if anything happens, please send for me.
Wait, you just...
If I'm an unknown being, then the way I can change is unknown too.
Exactly.
So all I have to do is make them not unknown. Nana-chan's doing her best. Sensei and the others are probably fighting now too. I'm just a shadow, but Nana-chan cheered up when she heard my voice. So what if I'm just a shadow?
Exactly.
There must be something I can do.
Regardless of what you are Teddy.
I can't just give up thinking about things.
And there are things you can do that no one else can.
That's why I came back here. Right, Nana-chan?
Oh. And now we get the transformation. I like that. Whoa. What the heck? Why do I feel like I know that thing? Don't tell me. I know your name. Kamui, huh? Oh, that's fitting.
Right. I need to get back to the others. Hang in there, Nana-chan. I'll be back soon.
It's no use. I I can only tell that Adachi is here, not his exact location.
Rise-chan!
If only Teddy was with us.
Didn't he say his nose is practically useless now? And could he even help us find that bastard?
Nope. He'd be no help at all. But he was always there to support me whenever.
That bear's a loudmouth, but he's nice to have around. He's always so full of energy.
And our only way out.
He's lighthearted and always optimistic.
I'm alright. I just got a little dizzy.
Don't push yourself too hard.
The fog's so dense. It's hard to see through it.
Why don't we call it a day? It won't do us any good if you collapse.
I agree. If Rise-san became fatigued, even if we found Adachi, our capacity in battle would be reduced.
Yeah.
Moreover, it's almost nighttime. We should return to our world for the present.
So we're gonna talk about the fact that we can't get out, right? Huh? How did we can just leave? What? Okay,
Damn it.
never mind.
We came so far to run smack into a dead end.
How did we leave?
I know he's in there too. What's wrong with me? My powers are completely useless. Teddy?
You little... Where the hell were you?
I'm sorry.
You idiot! Bad bear! Bad! You're so late! Who do you think you are?
Rise-chan,
You have to endure that.
are you faking?
Nah.
No, stupid!
Sorry. I want to help you all again.
You know how much trouble you caused, you dumb bear? Where the hell were you?
I'm sorry. I figured out a lot of things. Stuff about me and that world. I wanted to tell you all.
Alright. Wow, his suit is much larger than I thought. Well, he's sitting down, so.
A shadow? You mean you're one of those things we've been fighting?
Yup, just like the ones you all know about. Shadows are suppressed human thoughts given form. Everyone has them inside.
Wait, you say you're a shadow, but you didn't attack us. And you kept telling us from the start that you wanted to bring peace and quiet back to that world, right?
But in the end, I was just an ordinary shadow. Nothing special about me at all.
No other shadow can do this.
I did everything I could until now to try and make my world peaceful. But instead, the weird fog started seeping out into this world too. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. If I really was special, then maybe...
It's no big deal. I mean, we weren't expecting much from you in the first place.
Bruh.
And about you being a shadow, we pretty much figured you were something like that anyway.
Huh? What are you saying?
I mean, you're not human.
Here I am pouring my heart out to you, and you say you thought I was something like that anyways? No normal person would think such a pretty bear could really be a shadow.
So what's the problem with being a shadow?
It's true that you may have been born that way, but you now possess the power of persona.
Exactly.
A shadow is suppressed power. Once controlled by the ego, it becomes a persona. Doesn't it follow, then, that you must have developed an ego?
Mm-hmm.
Whether the ego masters its shadow, or the shadow awakens to its ego. The only difference I see is the order in which the process occurred.
And, you know, there is one difference, but
Oh, Teddy's practically human then.
I'm the same as humans?
I mean, pretty much all the important stuff matters, or is the same.
You keep trying to figure out who you are, just like all of us here. You can't do much on your own. You really aren't that special. See? What's so different between you and us?
I mean, I suppose. But yeah, you're one of us, Teddy. Alright, you're one of us.
Thank you!
No problem. Though I'm still trying to wonder how we got out in the first place.
I'm so glad I met you guys!
The rest of us were pretty much a group of misfits to begin with, too, right? You fit right in, man.
I beg your pardon? Who are you calling a misfit?
That's honestly fair. Naoto's not. Yeah, the rest of us maybe, but
Isn't that just you, Senpai?
no, it's not him. It's not just him. Alright? There's multiple things I could point out.
Hey, that's not something a detective would say. Or an idol either. Geez, stop crying, will ya? Now's not the time for that.
That's true, we do have work to do.
While you were gone, we figured out who murdered the announcer and Senpai. It was Adachi.
Huh? Adachi? That total goofball?
You would think.
Whoa! I didn't notice at all. Looks like I'm pretty blind to that sort of thing. But you all know him. If you can't find someone like that, I don't think I can help you.
Yeah, I was about to say, there's no more details we can get.
Like I said, we're not expecting much from you.
Well, the main thing is, it's hard to get pumped about this without someone nice and fuzzy around.
I suppose.
Yeah, what Kanji said.
Okay. Thanks, guys.
All right, now that the band's back together, let's take it from the top. Starting tomorrow.
Alright.
It's been a while, but I'll do my best to look for him too. Leave it to Fuzzy.
What if Adachi's like Teddy, you know? That would be interesting. Because in theory, you know, Teddy can just walk out, you know, create his own identity. I don't think so, though. But I could be wrong. The reason I'm stuck on the how we left part is because that's the reason I was thinking we could leave and wait for tomorrow to go inside the TV, because I thought once somebody entered, you know, that there was no way they could leave without Teddy's help. That's why Adachi hadn't been using that method to take people. But maybe Rise has that ability? And I just forgot?
I'll give it a try, but if Rise-chan couldn't find him, I really doubt someone with a dried up nose like me will be much help.
But your nose may have gotten improved.
I do smell Adachi baby in here.
What?
The fog is completely covering up his scent.
Never call him that again.
Teddy, you can't do it either?
When you look at me with those eyes, I get this feeling. I've got to sniff him out no matter what! This is my time to shine! Ooh, I'm getting something!
Are you really? Oh yeah, he's going Super Saiyan. Yeah, I trust this. I trust it.
Teddy?
wandering around. You better not flake out on us again.
I think we should follow him.
Huh? I sense it from this away.
I mean, honestly, it's as good a start as any. If we can get closer and, you know, hone in.
Is it Adachi?
How do I put it? It's kinda hazy, but at the same time, it feels like I've got a whopper on the line.
That's fair.
I don't get it.
Like a fish.
Very suspicious. This definitely smells. But that's weird. If I remember right, that's where Sensei, Yosuke, and Chie-chan came from when I met them for the first time.
Really?
When we first... Where was that? Oh, you mean that creepy-ass room where all the faces on the posters were cut out?
Why didn't we go back there? Now I'm thinking about it.
Yep, there's someone there.
We could go back everywhere else.
Teddy, you really are amazing.
It was just dumb luck. It's because that's where I first sensed Sensei and the others.
Oh no, no. She would have died at the hotel, not the hospital.
That's why it kinda smelled over there.
What you trying to say?
Oh, I see. Wait, did you say it smelled?
Yeah.
Wasn't that the room where Yosuke had to go to the bathroom and...
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Huh? You're saying he peed his pants there?
Okay, alright, alright.
Ew, I don't want to hear it.
Sorry about that, bro.
Oh, you lie so bad! Dude, I did not piss my pants!
Yeah, I thought, didn't he hold it until we left?
Chie, quit spreading random rumors about stuff like that.
Well, it happened so long ago.
Fair.
My memory's kind of fuzzy, you know?
Honestly, mine too.
Okay, guys, enough fuzziness. Follow me, the master of fuzzy logic.
I'll let you have that one. I'm not about to laugh like Yukiko, but...
I haven't heard you crack up in a while, Yukiko. Though I really wonder sometimes about your sense of humor.
Okay. We're getting closer and closer. 7, sheesh. Alright.
Damn bitch.
Oh no! Okay, alright, hold up.
I noticed her first, and she just had to run off and have an affair.
Yo! Nah, Adachi?
Who's there?
Well, now that's a face. Huh.
Oh, it's you guys. You're very persistent.
You don't even look all there right now. I might as well ask.
You're getting on my nerves, kid.
I could say the same to you, bro.
Answer the question! Did you or did you not throw Ms. Yamano into the TV?
It was an accident. She started struggling. What else was I supposed to do?
So you knew you could do it before you did it?
I called her out to the lobby because I wanted to ask her something, and then she started getting hysterical on me.
Hysterical. Whoa.
Who are you? And what's this something important you called me out here for?
Nope, we never seen her sprite, right? That's interesting. Yo!
What they say on the news isn't true, is it? All that talk about you having an affair and whatnot, it's all a lie, right?
Some detective. You're not supposed to ask that.
Why do I have to explain myself to you?
Yeah.
I see. So you don't deny it. You caught my eye, but it turns out you're another worthless bitch.
Okay, bruh.
What's wrong with you? Don't make me call for help.
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. I think you need to see what it's like to fear for your life. It'll get your head straight.
Yeah, you twisted. You definitely twisted.
What are you going to do?
What?
No.
What the heck?
She fell in.
You didn't know.
Wow. So people can go completely inside.
Well, no, it seems like he did?
Good thing for me, no one else was around there in the middle of the night.
So he just lucked out?
That happened in our lobby?
I learned about the Midnight Channel through some rumor. You hear a lot of fishy stories like that on the force.
That makes sense. And Yukiko, your staff is... They gotta get replaced.
But it was pure coincidence that I touched the screen and discovered my power.
So yeah, you discovered your power first and then realized you could push her in the TV all the way.
I burst out laughing when I found out. I knew right away that this was going to be interesting.
So you tested it out on Mayumi Yamano?
Nah, it was nothing like that. I'm a very sincere fellow.
Sincere?
I was just trying to punish the stupid bitch a little for betraying me.
Yo, I'm gonna need you to stop saying that.
Yeah, putting them inside the TV was never the plan. But you know, both Mayumi and that dippy high school girl struggled for no reason.
You're telling me you liked... That's why I said it looked like there was a trend when you removed the pattern. It's now only 2 females.
Then you were responsible for Saki-senpai's death!
Saki? Oh yeah, her name was Saki Konishi, or something like that.
We just questioned you about her.
At first I just called her in because of work-related stuff. Her being the one who found Mayumi's body and all. And naturally, if there was any chance she'd seen something, I'd need to know, right? So I was all set to be a nice guy to her. And then that bitch.
What's this about
The
anyway?
TV in the...
Didn't you call me in for more questions?
I was wondering why there was a TV in the investigation room.
Well, we'll get to that. But you know, I saw you this afternoon.
Bruh.
You were getting pretty cozy with that Namatame.
Bruh!
Huh. So I'm not good enough for you.
Wow, this is what's going on.
Well, I know how to deal with girls like you. God, these high school girls today. This world's gone straight to shit.
What's with this guy?
When I was in school, I wasn't allowed to do anything but study my ass off. I was supposed to be the best of the best, and instead they stick me in the boonies. But I guess I got the sweet power to make up for it.
Nah, there's something off about you, bro.
Life's not so bad after all. Get on your knees and beg, and maybe I'll let you out.
Wow.
Yeah, like that'll happen.
Wow.
As if I'd walk into a death trap like that. It was a lot easier the second time. High school girls are thinner, you know? Lighter.
You son of a bitch!
Hey, man, do what you gotta do.
Come on, give me a break. I didn't know it was dangerous inside the TV. It's not like I was trying to kill them.
You didn't think after the first time you come to that conclusion?
I mean, I'm sure they hit on Namatame, not the other way around.
Right.
A council secretary will one day rise to public office himself. Mayumi and that high schooler were just gold digging.
Uh-huh.
They got exactly what they deserved. I didn't do anything wrong at all.
You know, at this point, I heard enough. Fair enough. I got what I need.
Shut the hell up!
Yeah.
You knew from what happened to Mayumi Yamano that people die in here!
So what if I knew?
Then you gonna have to face us. That's what. Yeah, did you trick him?
Nah, he called the police in the middle of the night, just after they found that Saki girl's body.
Makes sense.
The rest of the force had their hands full with the double homicide, and it happened that I was the one who took the call.
I was giving you so much credit as a mastermind.
Namatame said the police refused to take him seriously. You were responsible for that then.
Oh, quite the contrary. If anyone else had taken the call, sure, but I actually did believe him, you know?
That is true.
That's the pattern to the 2 deaths so far? And now you're seeing a girl in a kimono on that weird program, and you think she'll die too.
Wow. Namatame gave him everything he needed to know.
Namatame-san, do you seriously expect us to believe something like that?
Wow.
But it's true! If there's any way the police can protect her...
I feel bad for Namatame. I do. I mean, he's just a guy who wanted to try to do the right thing, and he was an unknowing accomplice.
Listen, there's no way the police are going to make a move based on a fantasy story like that.
What? You laughed in his face?
It does sound interesting, though.
But...
Oh, I have an idea. If you really want to save her that much, why not do it yourself?
Wow.
Like, you could shelter her somewhere. Someplace where no one could find her.
Where no one could find her?
Save her yourself. You can do it.
Oh my word.
I'm busy, so I'm hanging up now. Bye.
Nah. You know...
Isn't that amazing?
Just a random thought. When I hear his voice, first person I think of is Ichigo, and he had a inner self as well. That's what I'm picturing right now.
Of all the people who could have received Namatame's call, it ended up being me. Talk about luck.
All of this is you being your luck stat is massively high.
All I did was give him a little push.
You not even... I thought you'd be a worthy...
And he completely bought into his vision of this world. The more people you guys saved, the more he'd kidnap. Both sides had the best of intentions. So the game of cat and mouse would never end. It was awesome.
Like I always say, some of the worst things done are done with good intentions. Although in this case, I don't fault Namatame. But...
You gotta be shitting me!
Why? What reasons could you have for doing that?
Reasons? None, really.
Like, the Adachi that I knew, he never existed. I don't... That he was just a figment of my imagination. And this person, I'm just now meeting Adachi for the first time in this room.
I could do it, that's all. And it was fun. I guess that's my reason?
Yeah. Yeah, I got that. I got that. Thank you for making this incredibly easy.
You murdered people just for the fun of it?
Come on. All I did was put people in here. I didn't murder them.
Oh, that's how you rationalize it.
And Namatame did most of it.
He didn't actually kill anybody.
I had nothing to do with any of you.
Except, you know, the note.
You're just dodging the blame.
Yeah? Then how would you prove it? He put people inside TVs? You think the police are that stupid?
What a jerkwad!
I do admit, though, I never thought you guys would manage to track me down. I like that. Games like this gotta have surprises or they get boring fast.
I see.
It's like when I dealt with that Kubo kid.
Kubo!
Oh,
right. I keep forgetting. Kubo. creator of Bleach. That's irony, but no, he's talking about Mitsuo.
Then, you mean to say that Mitsuo Kubo's disappearance was your doing as well? I did sense something odd in his course of action.
Like I said, I thought he was meeting his hero.
If he had special powers and wanted attention, why resort to a regular copycat crime? But that wasn't the case. Kubo had no such powers. In fact, he was thrown in by you.
Yeah.
Am I correct?
Yeah.
It had been a while since I last put someone inside the TV, so I really got a kick out of that one.
Oh my.
Why did you do that? And how come Mitsuo didn't say anything about you?
He didn't care. He was...
You think that didn't occur to me before I did it? Come on, I'm a detective. I led him through to a room at the station with a TV, switched off the lights, and did it quick while he was still startled.
Wow.
As long as he didn't see me push him in and no one else did either, no one would believe him, even if he survived. Of course, I don't think the Kubo kid ever figured out what happened.
Wait, the police station?
Yeah, he turned himself in pretty quick, actually. This was back when we didn't even know enough to issue a search warrant.
Oh, wow. So he felt guilty about what he did?
But the other officers decided it was just a prank, so they pawned him off on me.
Or he wanted the attention quickly.
I didn't blame them. I mean, a kid coming and saying, "I did it all, it was me." Who'd believe him? But it looked bad. I didn't think anyone would come forward and take the blame for all the incidents. The police were desperate to pin it on anyone. If this kid really did it, they might have announced the case was closed. And if that happened, Namatame would stop saving people.
Wow.
I couldn't let that happen, or the game would be over. That's why I told the others I sent him home. I came up with the idea to put him inside the TV on the spot.
The game would be over? You threw him in just so your fun wouldn't end?
And funny, because his area was all about a game.
You gotta have some excitement in life, don't you agree? But then you guys put your foot in it yet again and ruined my fun.
So that's when you sent me the letter?
Thanks to you, Kubo was arrested again, and everyone acted like he was the true culprit behind it all. Couldn't they see how badly he copied the crime scene? It worked out in the end, though, because good old Namatame kept saving people. I guess the guy started to develop some kind of messiah complex, huh? What an idiot.
This is all a game to you. How dare you murder people? Murder Saki-senpai for such a stupid reason! You bastard! I'll never forgive you!
You can keep your forgiveness.
I know I have to. I'm just gonna point it out right now.
You get to hide in the shadows while others take all the blame for doing your dirty work. You're just an arrogant coward.
Yes, I am Zero, the man who leads the Black Knights, who challenges the Holy Britannian Empire, the one who holds the entire world in his hand.
Alright, I'm done. I'm done.
Our world will probably become just like this place soon enough anyways.
And is that your plan too? Well, no. At this point, I don't trust... You don't have a plan. You're just winging it. You're winging the whole thing.
Didn't you notice? The fog's leaking out. Everything on that side's pretty much screwed.
So that's why you came in here.
The two worlds will merge soon, and then there'll be no difference, no sides anymore.
What the hell's he talking about?
I mean, we've seen the proof.
This isn't his real body.
Oh, shoot. I didn't think about that.
The real Adachi is somewhere else.
But this guy feels different from an ordinary shadow. It doesn't seem like he's going berserk.
Because they're one and the same?
Wow, you can tell that much? This me is just around to greet you guys, and thank you for wasting your time by chasing me in here.
Wasting our time?
I'd say this world has taken a real shine to me. I feel like it's giving me everything I've ever wanted. And the monsters don't attack me at all. Maybe they can tell we have the same goal.
The Shadow's goal?
By the end of the year, Inaba will disappear completely into the fog. Soon, this place will be reality.
Oh, and that everyone's shadows will become their real selves.
I'll be in this world, so if you want me, come and get me. This world has a mind of its own. We'll see which of us it favors.
Keep your bullshit to yourself. It's about time you shut the hell up. We'll finish this right now!
Yeah.
What a chump! Didn't I just tell you the real me is somewhere else? I'll be expecting you all. We'll put an end to this.
Alright, Adachi.
Get back here, you!
That stuff about the world's mind and how this place will become our reality. Was he serious?
I think there's plenty of proof to back that up.
The rest of his confessions were consistent. We'd best proceed under the assumption that it's no lie.
Yeah.
It felt like he's gained some strong power after coming here.
Like this place has been waiting for him.
Not only that, maybe he got taken over by that power.
Look, honestly, it don't matter a difference to me. He did what he did.
So what he said about the two worlds becoming one, that's really gonna happen?
Didn't he say that it would happen by the end of this year?
Oh shoot, so that's our deadline.
What happens then?
I think he means this world will engulf the human world. The people in town are acting weird. It's like when the shadows that emerged from people went berserk. If the fog gets even thicker, and this town is completely shut off from the outside world, then the other side might become full of shadows, like over here.
You mean everyone's gonna turn into shadows?
That logic tracks.
Damn it! Damn that bastard! Why? We went through so much to get here, and now it turns out he was pulling our strings this whole time?
Let's end this.
Yeah. It's about time we finished this. I don't want to feel this way ever again.
Me neither, man. Whoa! What?
There's a path we can take now. I sense Adachi's presence from that direction. He's taunting us.
Yeah, it's not a door I want to easily walk in.
Bring it on! Let's go kick his ass right now!
Nah, let's come back, Kanji.
Wait, I suggest we prepare ourselves first.
Yeah, if we got time, let's use it.
We can't let him stab us in the back ever again. We must face him with all the power at our disposal and defeat him without fail.
I'm a little worried what he means by the end of the year, but now's not the time to freak out. Let's get prepared. Let's get over-prepared and leave footprints all over his stupid, smug face!
I hear that. Alright. So then I need to use every single bit of time that I have before that deadline. Adachi. Adachi. Dadgummit. Alright. You know, where do I begin? Where do I begin with Adachi? The game did a very good job, I feel, at making me suspect other people, right? Because there was Mitsuo, Namatame, and there was even people like at the gas station, and then Junez. Like, when I first heard Junez, I was like, oh, that's sus, you know, like, they made it seem like it's a big deal, like Junez was like almost brainwashing people. They had a lot of good culprits, and we dealt with them in interesting ways. Mitsuo actually did kill somebody, but it was a copycat. Namatame was throwing people in the TV, but he was thinking he was saving people. And again, if I had had that moment with Naoto, it's like we both realized different things, but I think Naoto's revelation was a lot better. It's like, why didn't I put together when Adachi said, huh, that settles it? That was good. That was good. Yeah, I may have, been on to him for quite a bit. He was my number one suspect. But to a degree, I think good writers have to hide. They have to hide who the culprit is, but at the same time, you have to have enough clues to be able to rationally deduce, okay, yeah, that would make sense, So it's incredibly difficult, I feel, to surprise somebody, especially with a game as long as this. And with me, I was thinking, who makes the most sense that I'm the closest to, all of that. And that's another thing, we had a rank. I'm actually really upset that I didn't finish Adachi's rank. But who knows? I might actually play through this game again and try to see all the other ranks, because I love me some Persona. All right, I wanted to do the same with 5, but then Royal came out, and it's like, well, shoot, people want me to play Royal. Anyways, so yeah, what tripped me out was that it was all circumstance. Like, he just got lucky every time, and I was thinking this was a very well-crafted master plan, but nah. All right, so now we have our date in mind. I think I can get done at least my team. I can get their ranks done. Status? No. Link, there we go. So yeah, Yukiko is basically at rank 10. Kanji got 3 more. Rise 2 more. Naoto 2 more. And then there is Marie. I probably can get it done, right? I probably can get it done. I just gotta play my cards right and make sure I saved again. So with that being said, I'm interested to see how this all ends. I'm gonna prepare as much as I can. I wonder if we can go in Junes and like grind a bit. Well, I can probably do that another time. But yeah, for now, this has been Blade. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all next time. And now it is time for the question of the day. And there actually is one other thing I want to speak about this, but I'll save it for the end of this segment. So I'll ask the question of the day first, and that's going to be, do you prefer villains who have a tragic reason for what they're doing, or villains that just like what they're doing? I mean, there still could be a tragic backstory from Adachi, but nevertheless, I still think this is a good time to ask this particular question. So with that being said, please post your thoughts down in the comments below. And what I was about to say, it involves Persona 5, so Persona 5 spoilers from this point on. If you don't want to see, then by all means, just click off the video and I'll see you next time. But if you do, just want to say, part of my reason for not suspecting Adachi as much was that I didn't think that with Akechi, Adachi, I didn't think they would do the same thing. But now I'm more so realizing, if I switched the order, because 4 was first, Akechi would be next, and that would make him even more suspicious. So he was probably meant to be obvious in 5, if I would think. But when the next game comes, if anybody mirrors that name, I'm zeroing in on them. I don't think they do it a third time, but I'm just saying that's an interesting name to have. Anything that rhymes with Adachi or Akechi. So, and they're a detective, or that kind of role. Yeah, that's interesting. But anyways, with that being said, please post your thoughts down in the comments below, and I will see you all next time.